So I was super excited about, I was super excited about the prospect of teaching English to 10th graders, right? And getting into writing and writing projects and all this other stuff, and just sharing this love of writing that I have with people, with young people. So that was super exciting to me. And as the week, like the first week rolled into the second week, I was like, oh, okay, Father, this isn't what we talked about. Like, hello, like we discussed something else, right? Because I'm not feeling, I'm not feeling this thing you put me into here. You know, this was supposed to be alignment, right? And so that conversation became, okay, I hear you. I hear you. Blessings, I know how your blessings work. They are not always sugar and cream. Every blessing I've ever received has been a struggle in some sense. It has not been pretty. It's been hard. It's been difficult. And it wasn't seen as a blessing until I came out of it on the other end. So I've had to have that process in my mind about, okay, is this truly a blessing? Is this truly a process that's going to bless me, right? If I struggle with these personalities, these attitudes, and all this other stuff. And then I go through that because there was a time where everything was expected to be a struggle, and I toughed it out like a soldier every single time, just as stressed as I want it to be. And I got through that thinking, and then I got to the point where I was like, yeah, but I'm not there anymore. That's not where he has me anymore. I am like literally I am aware of my free will within the situations he puts me into. I'm aware that the blessing is going to come whether or not I struggle or not. Whether or not I put up with someone's attitudes and mistreatment with me or not, the blessings are going to come. The weight of the blessing might be different. The timing of the blessing might be different. But whatever is in store for me, it's going to be mine. I absolutely know that with everything that I live and breathe. I know that, right? And so I know that I don't have to put up with the things that make me uncomfortable. And that's how I move. That's how I walk. And so when these people are letting basically their racism come through, their sexism come through, and they don't identify it, they don't understand it as that, that's how I see it. That's how I understand it. That's how I'm experiencing it, right? Because I am who I am, and I know how people perceive me, and their treatment is so disrespectful. I can't imagine that they think that, a white woman or a white man would put up with it. I can't imagine that they would talk to a white woman or a white man the way that they're talking to me within my 4th week, right? The way that they're dismissing me with all of my credentials within the first 4 weeks. I can't imagine it, right? So, when you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know why you're doing what you're doing, people are not able to manipulate you and have you on the run the way that they want to. And I think that that's important for everybody to know. So that's my share for the day. Know your why. Whatever your why is, be true to it. And know that you don't have to put up with the most degrading of treatment and disrespect just to get to your why. There's always another way. There's always another way.